Hello, this is Parameswaran. Welcome to Helen News. Our top story of the day is the Lib Democrats Spring Conference in Sheffield, which saw more than 1,000 people protesting against the coalition government. Peter Spencer reports.
2020! A message of defiance as flares were lit in front of Sheffield City Hall. The protester led away by police as thousands took part in a noisy demonstration, angry at coalition cuts. A Lib Dem delegate at one point coming to the fence to reason with the crowd.
We're not allowed in. We tried to get into the Lib Dem conference, they wouldn't allow it. We're all here trying to speak to Nick Clegg, he's not coming out to speak to it.
The day began with people assembling on Devonshire Green, but the mood momentarily turned ugly when Lib Dem mayoral candidate for London, Patrick Streeter, tried to interrupt speeches. The march then snaked through the street towards Sheffield City Hall. This has been one of the biggest security operations ever staged by South Yorkshire Police, with up to 1,000 officers being deployed over the weekend.
I think they might be a little bit embarrassed because they have been criticised. It is over the top, there's no doubt about that. To be paying £2 million of taxpayers' money for a security fence of that nature that we've seen down there, plus thousands of police and police fans, we don't think that's necessary.
In Barker's Pool, some Liberal Democrat delegates sat on the steps listening to what the crowd had to say.
I think there are children growing up today that are having their education and their future stolen from them because of the cuts that this government and Nick Clegg in particular are making.
They've not been voted in democratically. It's a coalition government. He did a U-turn on mental health, just like he's done a U-turn on students.
The police may face some criticism for the cost of this huge operation, but senior officers tonight will be satisfied that life, at least today, has continued largely as normal.
The shop worker who was stabbed 3 days back in Leeds has died in hospital today after collapsing to injuries. Stanley Wines didn't sell anything to customers today, as one of their employees died in general infirmary. The incident happened on Saturday night as 3 robbers who demanded money stabbed the 43 from behind. The police have no discrimination about the men involved in the murder and is counting on the people to identify them. And sticking with Leeds, the bin collectors' strike is now into third day, and there are potential health concerns for the people. This is what when 200 people went on strike in Leeds. The council is set to bring non-union bin collector staff if the dispute is not settled within 2 days. The garbage has not been removed for 3 days. Health experts believe there is no risk at the moment, but warn that there will be problems with rats in the coming days if it's not cleared. The Yorkshire presence on the world map is all set to be expanded, as Howth and York are nominated to become World Heritage Sites. Howth is known for the Bronte sisters, but things may change in the coming days, as alongside the Shambles and shopping area in York, it has been nominated for the World Heritage Sites. If successful, the most popular place in Yorkshire will join with Stone Age and Lake District and will provide a major boost to the tourism sector of the country. Can knickers tell a story? Yes, is a Centre of Women's Studies who are decorating an artwork with underwear collected from women as a part of celebrating the 100 years of International Women's Day. Kathy Kelly reports.
Knickers, briefs, undies, or utilitarian pants. Call them what you will, these ladies' undergarments are being donated in the name of art. They're being cut and sewn and strung together to make knicker bunting as part of a feminist carnival in York.
The carnival is about two things. It's about celebration of the amazing things that women do, but it's also about activism, about how we can change our lives.
And some people just walk past it and think it's bunting and don't even realise.
By their very nature, knickers are highly personal items and a big part of women's lives. Artist Julia Tristan wants to tap into this intimacy and reveal the myriad stories knickers can tell.
Somebody gave me their knickers that they had for one of the birth of their children and the story about that. Somebody gave me some knickers that she was wearing when she had her first kiss. Somebody has given me their luckiest knickers. And there's all sorts of stories that have come in.
The finished bunting is strung on what else knicker elastic and is fantastically colourful and varied. Each little knicker flag is weighted with a carefully stitched button. After the carnival, it'll be given to York University for display, flying the flag for real women of all shapes and sizes.
I hope my friends also have contributed their knickers. It's Parameswaran signing off Hallam News. Good night. Sorry.